go shopping instead of coming to work?
First of all, Eleanor's working from home this morning. Second of all, I've been on the clock since I got off the train because, FYI, we live in the age of iPhones, and if Eleanor needs something from me, she emails me. Third of all, I am reporting. Reporting what? I'm writing a blog post on sample cell culture.
For us?
I don't know yet, it's on spec.
Oh, so in other words, you just went shopping.
Stupid Kara gets to leave work all the time to cover some dumb street fair for trans people or something.
Because she gets actual assignments.
Right. Because Kara's boss is the web editor and borderline illiterate and basically out to lunch. So Kara gets rewarded for literally being in his field of vision and gets a million bylines even though she is a terrible writer. Gloria didn't save you, did she? She thought she was saving your life, but there was no life left there to save. Was it worth it now, Dean? All that networking, all that self-righteousness, all that slaving away in a cubicle as Nan's lapdog. Was it worth it? Your 15 minutes in the footnote of our office cycle?
Be careful you don't wind up in my book.
Be careful your book doesn't wind up in my book.
You can play with them, you know. Just don't let them boss you about because you're the smallest. Even the littlest duck takes to water. His beating heart would turn to stone. He'd cause great harm seated on his throne. Never mind the mansions where the rich folk dwell. I'm the one who did the bad thing to the old man with the gouging of the eyes and so forth, letting him bleed into the snow.
There was no snow.
There can be snow if I say so. I say that there was a lot of snow, and that his eyes bled rings into the ground, burrowing down.
Stop it, Branden.
I can see our father.
Don't say that.
I can see him in the storm bleeding rings into the ground. Sometimes the weather has sun to warm, and shade to cover, and breeze to cool. And sometimes there are deer and fat possums, and sometimes, but not usually, there is cold chicken and ginger beer, and one time there was a pie. I can't stand to see him struggle over fixing a stove. I helped him with this. It's an electric stove where you have to stick the faceplate on, and once you stick it on, it's permanent. So my father and I very nervously stuck it on, and it didn't work. And the whole time I was praying. This was back when I believed in God. Please, Lord, let him fix it. Please let him fix it. Let it work. And it worked. And he was so happy. It's such a terrible thing.